The Fear of Yah Elohim Part 2. Isaiah 33:6, and he will be the security of your times, and strength of salvation, wisdom, and knowledge, the fear of Jehovah is his treasure. Exodus 20:20, and Moses said to the people, Do not fear, for God has come to test you, and so that his fear may be before your faces, so that you may not sin. Deuteronomy 14:23, and you shall eat before Yah your Elohim in the place which he shall choose to place his name there, the tithe of your grain, of your wine, and of your oil, and the firstborn of your herds and of your flocks, so that you may learn to fear Jehovah your Elohim always. Colossians 3:22, Slaves, obey your masters according to the flesh in all things, not with eye service, as men pleasers, but in singleness of heart, fearing Yah. Jonah 1:16, Then the men feared Jehovah exceedingly, and offered a sacrifice to Jehovah, and vowed vows. Jeremiah 33:9, And it shall be to me a name of joy, a praise and an honor before all the nations of the earth, which shall hear all the good that I do to them. And they shall fear and tremble for all the goodness and for all the riches that I bring to it. Hebrews 5:7, For Yeshua, in the days of his flesh, when he had offered up prayers and supplications with strong cryings and tears to him who was able to save him from death, and was heard in that he feared. Hebrews 12:28, Therefore, since we are receiving a kingdom that cannot be shaken, let us have grace, by which we may serve God acceptably with reverence and godly fear. 1 Samuel 12:24, Only fear Jehovah, and serve him in truth with all your heart. For consider what great things he has done for you. Act 9:31, Then, indeed, the congregations had rest throughout all Judea and Galilee and Samaria, and having been built up, and having gone on in the fear of Yah and in the comfort of the Holy Spirit, they were increased. Luke 12:5, But I will warn you of whom you shall fear him who, after he has killed, has authority to cast into hell. Yea, I say to you, fear him. Ephesians 5:21, Submitting yourselves to one another in the fear of God. Revelation 19:5 And a voice came out of the throne, saying, Praise our God Yah, all his servants, and the ones fearing him, the small and great. 1 Peter 2:17, Honor all. Love the brotherhood. Fear God. Honor the king.